Deep inside a quiet forest, hidden behind tall trees and glowing fireflies, there was an old cave. In that cave lived a small, curious young bat named Bruno. Bruno had shiny black wings, big round eyes that sparkled like moonlight, and a small patch of white fur on his chest shaped like a lightning bolt. Unlike other bats who only cared about flying and hunting, Bruno loved watching movies on the old outdoor screen that humans left behind near the forest edge. One night, while hanging upside down on a tree branch, he saw something that changed his life, a movie about a man called Batman. The hero wore a dark suit, had strong muscles, and protected his city from danger. Bruno's little heart raced with excitement. He whispered to himself, "I want to be like him. I want to bring justice, help others, and make my family proud." From that night on, Bruno wasn't just a bat, he became a dreamer. The next morning, Bruno woke up early, full of energy and hope. He flapped his small wings hard, trying to get stronger. He did push-ups hanging from a tree branch, lifted pebbles with his claws, and even tried deep growly voices like Batman. The other bats laughed and teased him. "Look at Bruno! He thinks he's a superhero." But Bruno didn't stop. He believed heroes are made from courage, not from laughter or fear. Every night, when the moon rose, he trained flying faster, higher, and sharper. He learned to listen carefully to sounds in the dark and to glide silently through the wind. In his tiny heart, he carried one mission: to protect, to help, and to never give up. One stormy night, the wind howled and lightning flashed through the sky. Bruno was out flying when he heard a terrified squeak, a small bird trapped in a net near the old human campsite. Bruno's heart pounded. He wanted to help, but he was afraid of the storm. Then, he remembered Batman's words from the movie, "A hero is someone who overcomes fear." Taking a deep breath, Bruno dove through the wind, using all his strength. He bit the rope with his sharp teeth, freeing the little bird just before lightning struck the ground nearby. The bird fluttered her wings and cried, "You saved me. You're my hero." Bruno smiled shyly. For the first time, he didn't just feel like a small bat, he felt like something greater. News of Bruno's bravery spread across the forest. The animals who once laughed at him now looked up to him with respect. Even the elder bats nodded proudly. "Bruno, you did what no one else dared to do," they said. "You faced fear and won." Bruno kept training, but not to become famous. He trained to become useful. He helped lost fireflies find their homes, guided owlets through dark skies, and watched over small animals at night. Soon, everyone began calling him the night guardian, the little bat with the biggest heart. One peaceful night, Bruno sat on a high rock, looking at the glowing moon. He whispered softly, "I may not be the real Batman, but I brought peace to my world, and that's enough." His wings shimmered under the moonlight, and he smiled, proud of who he had become. In that moment, Bruno knew heroes don't need capes or fame. They just need courage and kindness. You don't need superpowers to be a hero. You only need a brave heart, a kind soul, and the courage to keep going when others stop. Like Bruno the bat, true heroes create light even in the darkest nights.